Be willing and obedient. Hello guys, this is Shundel, and today I am sharing with you some thoughts from my own reading, of course, from the book of Isaiah. It says, Isaiah 1:19, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good things of the land. Simple verse, guys, a short sentence, but there's a lot of message in this verse. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good things of the land. Guys, it's one thing to be obedient to what God says. That's good. But if you really want to experience God's best, you need to be more than obedient. You have to be willing. You have to do it with right attitude. Not of obligation where you have to, but with an attitude of gratitude. There we are again, guys. I am sharing you an habit to practice of that attitude of gratitude. It's one thing to give because you have to. It's another thing to give because you want to. It's one thing to go to work to pick up a paycheck. It's another thing to go to work to be a blessing to somebody else. Guys, remember, it's only one thing to say in this situation. Be willing and obedient. Guys, do not stay on the thing you don't like just because with respect to honor and to help them. You cannot reach your higher level if you don't have the willing, if you are not obedient. Guys, remember, when you do the right thing with the right motives, there's no limit what God will do in your life. Guys, I am sharing you this really because I am still working with myself. I am not perfect. I am still in the process of learning day by day. We are all human. I am human. I have my own failures. I have my own mistakes. But it becomes easier for me, guys, to do something in this life journey when I can share it with you. Yes, as it says in Isaiah, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good things of the land. That is a promise in the scripture. So, be willing to obey with that promise so you can eat all the good things in this land. And it really says, guys, that we have to practice an attitude of gratitude, thanking always in advance what you've been asking for, thanking for all that you have at this very moment. Guys, thanking that you are blessed, thanking that God was willing to come to earth as a man and then to be obedient to the point of death, thanking for calling us to have the right spirit to obey and serve Him with a grateful attitude. Thanking Him that is helping us to do what is right with the right motives. We must not do things just to do a thing. We must do things with good motives. I know it's not always easy. As I said, I am still working with myself. But with the right motives, guys, everything becomes easier for you to handle. Everything. The blessing will just follow. Guys, this is just a share. Do not forget to live your best life without being willing and obedience. Be willing and obedience with the right motives, not of obligation. When you have to do that, you are followed with a great blessing. Yes, right motives is very important. As I understand this, guys, with the right motives, that means doing things straight from your heart. A thing that comes from your heart. That is the best thing you can do for your life. Imagine, guys, you're doing it for yourself and not for others. So just be you. That is about respecting yourself. That is about respecting your feelings. Do things in the right motives. Then the blessing will follow. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining me here in my channels, guys. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. As I said, this is just a share to remind each and every one of us that we must do things in a right motives and the blessing will follow. I love you all and thank you for supporting my Yundel channel. I love you guys. Bye-bye.